Another truth goes viral. Another genius can't find the curve. They read one meme, they've cracked the code. Now they're the ones we don't deserve. They've got vibes, not verification. Echoes bouncing off their walls. But we came strapped with citations, and we're here to torch it all. No, Tesla didn't prove the earth was flat. No, gravity ain't just a theory, literally bro. Yes, your vibes are valid, but your math is trash. And your pop-up flirts are drunk on lies. You want heat, you want facts, you want someone to bite back. Then take your charts, your dome, your fear, and get ready to crack. We don't run from facts, we bring the smoke. We break the myths, then raise a toast. Welcome to Drunk Debunk Show!
Back to the Debunk Show. How's everybody doing today? I am absolutely fucking exhausted. I'm exhausted, guys. It's been a week. We moved. So here we are. Oh, right. What's up? What is good? Is there still a sepia filter down? No, actually. It's not. No, today it wasn't. Yesterday it started clearing. Yesterday it started clearing up. Today it wasn't bad. And then we just got some rain, I think. And yeah. I guess there's more fires, so now we should be expecting more smoke. So, no video? No video? What are you talking about? No video. What are you talking about? Are you lying? You're lying. You're lying, mystery man. It was foggy as heck here also. Yeah, I'm sure it was. So as you can see, this is my new studio. Is like we tried to make it look different. Behind me is not suitable to have as a backdrop anymore, so that's why I'm using the green screen. But everything is set up pretty much identically to what it was back at the old apartment. So yeah, this is until I can come up with a better backdrop. This is what you guys get. So it was down to the minute, you guys. It was down to the minute. It was pretty clear here today in New Brunswick as well. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I heard that there's more fires and shit. So like that really sucks. That sucks for all the people that could be affected by that, more than just a little bit of smoke in the sky making everything look like Breaking Bad. So I hope that no one's getting hurt. You know what I'm saying? That's the most important part. But today, guys, I'm tired. I'm like, I don't know how long I'm going to be able to last. So what we're doing is we are going to and the derp. I haven't been paying attention to the derp. So except for I was on Worldwide Debates this morning, just listening in. Oh, I got smacked in the face with a moving box, by the way. So like that's something I'm dealing with. Stay inside because of bad air quality in Toronto or Ontario. Yeah, I can imagine. It's really bad. Like right where the fires are. Did you cut your nose? No. I kind of move and a box hit me in the face, but you know, as you do. So what we're doing today is I need you guys to let me know how the audio is. Obviously, I had to take everything apart and then put it all back up. So everything is exactly where it was. So like my monitors are the same, my lights, my computer towers, and I haven't put my shelves up yet, so I got to do that. But audio is best it's ever been. Copy. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, nothing's really changed with my setup. So I'm hoping that nothing got fucked up. So audio sounds great through my JBL studio monitors. Let's go. AstroDoug, what's good? AstroDoug, your content is popping up everywhere, isn't it? Like on Mikey's stream today, via Max. That was fun. So I haven't been paying attention to the derp, so that's why we're gonna go over. I don't know if there's anything new. I'm pretty sure CC came out with a new video recently, so that we haven't gone over. I haven't watched it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna watch one of my first ever interviews with the Flat Earther over on Mike Over IP when I was just starting out with the Drunk Debunk show. So this was pre-Drunk Debunk show, separate channel. So that's what we're going to be watching today, and commenting on, because I haven't seen this ever. I've never rewatched this. Okay, you've moved into a box. I thought you were upgrading. Yo, what's up, ASK? How you doing? How are you? Yeah, it's a soundproof box. See, with lights that don't make sense with the actual lighting. But hey, what do you know? Just got my headphones. What's up, BC? New background? Yeah. The new office studio, whatever we're gonna call this room. The backdrop, like the actual physical room, isn't going to be suitable for a backdrop, so I have to use the green screen from now on, unless we can figure something out. But
Derp update, they're all still retarded. There, now you're all caught up.
Thank you, Real Arnold, for the $5 super chat, and thank you for the update. I really appreciate it. I do. So you might recognize this guy. That's me. This guy was super duper weird. So let's jump. So this was me, like, just trying to get everything set up. What is happening? Oh my god. Oh, this was my dumpy apartment background that I had before I set up the one that I had at the old apartment. So that's fun. What's up, Dan from Unforticated? How are you? You look exactly the same. I don't know, younger that guy he's a lot skinnier than current Mike. Yo, Jake Gill, thank you for the 10 jewels. I appreciate you. So this guy, look at this guy. So this guy is going to be hanging from our space booth. Isn't that cool? This one's for Grayson. It came in a pack of 2, so I blew one up for Grayson. The other one's still in the package. So that's pretty exciting. What else, guys? I'm so sorry. I'm so tired, but I wanted to get on. Max even moved his stream further. But we just wrapped up everything. Now it's just all putting everything away.
Almost around the sun once, homie.
Yo, Real Arnold with the 10 months of membership. Thank you so much. 10 months, dude. 2 months away, and then we'll be one revolution around the sun. Appreciate it. That will go with all the stickers on my laptop. I went straight NASA shell. Let's go. This backdrop doesn't look like Jess is still over to my left, in case you couldn't tell. When I'm small like this looks pretty decent, right? All right, cool. All right. Well, I can't imagine that today's gonna be very like high energy and stuff. So I'm gonna do what I can. So just bear with me, you guys. And let's go. Waiting for him to. Oh, hey, there we go. Oh,
I'm getting no sound.
how about now? This guy. So the story with this guy, the story with all the flat earthers that I would interview on my show, like back when I first started. I met them on Facebook. So I just went through like all these different Facebook groups, saw what people were posting and or commenting, and be like, you should come on my show. You should come on my show. And I did get some bites. And this guy was one of them. I don't remember his name. It's on the thumbnail. But he was so goofy. His internet connection was trash. So we're just gonna skip through all the times that he loses connection. But this is the one I made the short off of, and you'll see.
Can you hear me?
I can. How are you?
I'm so fantastic, incredible, stupendous, terrific, awesome. But what's important is what are you doing?
I am. Oh my god! And you'll see some names over here that you don't see anymore. Like Shadow Storm. That's Cody. He doesn't watch my show. Sammy McBride. I don't even remember who this was. Is Sammy McBride still here? Noam left in a fit of rage because I wouldn't acknowledge every single stream that he made my logo from 6 years ago or whatever. 4th of July, I don't know who that is. Adventures with Christian and Chase, that's Ryan Furman.
My wife's computer.
Oh, those are my old glasses too. You abandoned Twitch. Many protested. Yeah, that's true. There was a protest. But I just had whatever. I did abandon Twitch. You're kind of Flutter stupid must be exposed. Yes. Yes, okay. Orbital. Hello.
A decent map.
Ah, there it is. All right, cool. All right. Yeah, his connection was absolute trash. Hello. Well, so let me welcome you onto the stream. I'm super awkward by the way. Taking my request to join and
just to say thanks and help a bit towards you and Dan helping to inspire young minds. Such a noble thing to do.
Yo, probing time. Thank you for the $10 upside down money. I appreciate that, dude. Yeah, man, we're gonna have I gotta call Dan. He texted me while I was at work. We gotta figure out what he's bringing. Because I have a lot of shit.
My hodl for next weekend. Didn't want you to try and fit me in between the boxes, kids, and stress of moving, but I am right in Chelmsford.
All right, sick. Yeah, that's not too far away. I mean, that's right by where the festival's going to be. So that's fantastic. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, Dan. I appreciate it. Yeah, man, dude, I can't wait, man. I cannot wait. It's going to be awesome. So this weekend, I'm going to be setting up the space booth, so that we're not just like going at it on the day and like try to figure stuff out on the day. So that's what I'm going to do. We have a decent area out back now, so I'm going to set the booth up with the curtains and the TV and make sure that everything works the way I want it to. So that's very exciting stuff. Wait, Big Fish, you don't live in Chelmsford. You don't live in Chelmsford. Don't dox yourself like that, Big Fish. There's awful fucking people on the internet. There's awful fucking people. Don't dox yourself. I have locked down so much shit. I have a subscription to Incogni. Okay. By the way, I applied to be like an affiliate for Incogni. Look for my name anywhere. You're not gonna fucking find me. It's insane. I'm removed from all public records. Like, you will not be able to find me. Let's see. I have moved. No one knows the city that I live in now. No one's going to know the city that I live in now. Just know that it's closer to Boston. That's all. Let's see. I've changed. I have a tunnel now, so that when you go to mikeoverip.com or cloud.mikeoverip.com, you won't be able to see my public IP address. It goes through proxy. So I am I am off the fucking record. You need a court order to find out anything about me. So you guys don't even know where I fucking work. You guys don't even know what I do for a job. So yeah. Because I found out the hard way that there are some really evil people in the world. And so everything is a secret about my life now. And that was one of my favorite things about this community is I could share like my daily life and then like really connect with you guys, but I can't do that anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't talk about the things that really excite me because it's just going to come back to bite me in the ass. So can you do a stream where you teach us to do that or help me with it? Where you teach us to do that? Yo, Jim Daniels.
Come on, Globe Lab. Let's go.
Jim Daniels with another dude. That's $2,400 you've donated to the Globe Lab for the Little Folk Festival and some. Thank you so much, dude. That's a night for that's a night at the hotel. There you go. Help us lock things down. Oh yeah. I can show you how to do that. Do you have a public facing web server? Because if you don't, then you don't need to worry about hiding your public IP address. But I like share stuff and with people from my Nextcloud server. So I use a domain for that, which is cloud.mikeoverip.com. You can go to it if you want an account on it. I can just give me your info, but like there's no reason for you to have an account for anybody. It's just a whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. But anyway, I digress. I'm all over the fucking place. I'm so sorry, you guys. But thank you, Jim Daniels, for another $200. Dude, that's insane. That is insane. But yeah, I can teach you. So this weekend, I'm gonna actually have a lot of time on my hands. Because we're kind of just winding down and just taking it easy this weekend. So I'll be able to do a stream of like setting up an Incogni account. It is like it's like $140 for a year or something. And then we'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later. We're going over this guy now. All right, here we go. Pleasure having you here. So what do we got? The Gleason map. Yeah, what's that? Pause the guys. It's can you see me okay? Yeah, I got you. I'll respond to your text in a little bit.
Oh, volume. What should
I this guy could not get his shit working. To me. Perfect.
I'm here. Give me a second over my ears.
Okay. This was so awkward. Like he was just like chilling in his garage while talking. I hope his bandwidth gets better. Oh, that's when I was drinking. That's when I was drinking.
Damn, remember our first meet, Battle of Beans.
Yes, Dan. Dude, that was so sick having you on for that and getting to know you a little bit. That was a lot of fun, dude. 15 months, dude. It's so crazy. For the 15th month is the month that we're actually going to meet in person and do a collaborative effort for science. Yo, I'm so excited. Thank you so much for the 15 months, dude. Good evening. Just rolled into work and had a chuckle over the machine I crashed yesterday. Did you see the monster telescope I posted on your Discord? I did see your monster telescope. It was in general chat, right? Yeah. Holy moly. Look at this. What an absolute monster. Oh, and speaking of telescopes, I'm getting a refractor telescope. How sick is that? I'm very excited about getting my own refractor telescope. $82. $82. Are you kidding me? You got this for $82? I mean, obviously it needs all the like the camera, probably the extender thing. You probably want to get like an equatorial mount, like a motorized mount and shit. But shit, dude. That's not bad for just the scope and the tripod. Wait, that's my mind was playing tricks on me. This isn't a table. This is the floor. And that's the ceiling. Jesus this is the fucking Christ, this thing is huge. This is the floor. That's got to be like 7 feet tall. Holy shit. For $82. God damn. I hope it works. I hope it's not busted. God damn, that's cool. That's just perspective. Yeah, I thought it was on a table. All right. Let's watch this fool. All right. And by this fool, I mean the guy on the left. So says he has good connection. All right, cool. All right, well, welcome on, sir. Welcome on to the Mike Over IP Drunk Debunk show. I didn't know what to call it.
So
I didn't have an identity.
We got the Gleason map. Tell me about the Gleason map.
Yeah, it's not a video, so it must be fake.
Oh no, you're frozen.
God damn.
Yet or what? But
The bandwidth seems a little low. No, love it. Go ahead and talk about the.
well, okay, let's start. Let's kick this thing off.
Yeah, let's
The
go.
heliocentric model.
Yes.
Right? The heliocentric model
Yep.
says, and because we have to trust the science, that the Earth is spinning at 1,000 miles an hour. We are.
No. Come back, Steven. No. Steven, no.
I guess his name was
I lost
Steven.
you.
Hey, there you
Okay,
are.
so heliocentric model. We're
Yes.
spinning at 1,000 miles an hour.
Mm-hmm.
We are traveling through space at 66,600 miles an hour. The sun is traveling through the galaxy at 514,000 miles per hour.
Wow.
And yet the North Star never moves.
You know why that is?
How do you explain that?
Really
the
far
How do you
away.
explain that?
So the North Star does.
Water finds its own level.
All right. I can. So let me.
Why is the North Star always in the same place?
So let me.
Like right off the bat. This was, mind you, I had been watching Flat Earth content for maybe a month at this point. So like I was just getting my feet wet in the whole Flat Earth debunking thing. So this guy was handing me like lobbing balls at me, dude. Like and this was when I was really nice too to flat earthers. So yeah, tell you what I understand about our celestial bodies, such as the North Star. So all the stars are really, really far away from us. So, and they're all.
I want you to believe.
Well, yeah. I mean, either way. I mean, this is
Well,
you're
let me
asking for a reason, and I'm going to give you that reason as far as I am aware.
So, are you implying you're not nice to flat earthers anymore?
Yes.
Yes, I am very much implying that. I mean, I'm nice when let's see. I'm not nice to Nathan Oakley. I'm nice to Mikey. Does that count? I'm nice to Mikey.
Stars are really far away, and however,
the only stipulation I had was don't talk over
Oh,
me.
that's
I'm
when I
sorry.
had like
no, that's
mad
all right.
twitches.
If I talk over
You go.
you, if I talk over you at all, it's because I don't know I'm talking over you because of the lag. Okay, so please don't take anything like just let me know if I talk over you. So
You're naturally kind of, grounded extract.
So the North Star
So are you.
Polaris is moving. It does move.
Someone lobbing balls at your face.
It actually, there's only 1,000
You-
years, a couple
you got
thousand
me.
years until
You
it's
got
no
me.
longer our North Star.
another star will take its place, because the stars in the sky are moving. And well, that's not why. You also have to think about the the reason why the stars don't really change, that quickly. Come on, Mikey. Even though we're moving very fast through the universe, they're all moving with us, right? All the stars that we see, they're all moving with us. So we're all expanding in the same direction. It's because so it's because of the wobble of the Earth, right? So the Earth is rotating, and then the Earth itself is like doing this fucking thing, right? But at what angle is it at? I forget, like 24 degrees or something. But you guys know that. I don't need to fucking. We did an counter for the past TDDS yet. No shit, dude. I was so nervous all the fucking time. I don't have the counter thing set up, so I'll have to. What's this? Oh, that's Hakeem's bride. My bad. You're far nicer to Mikey than the little weaselly idiot deserves. Yeah, it's just because I feel bad for him. Oh, Kathy!
I've written you a Hakaweli. I wrote it with a nice guild prompt, hidden boxes packed, keeping the whole move secret, not a word to me.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's just one of those things. Thank you for the thank you for the $5 super chat, Kathy. That's my sister. Everyone say hi, sister. Kathy. Hi, Kathy. Say hi. That's my fam. All right, here we go. However, so there are some gravitational issues where, some stars are rotating around others and throwing them all off. However, that's why they don't change, is because they're A, really far away from us, and B, they're all moving with us, throughout the universe.
They're not all moving
that's
with
my
us.
explanation.
Okay, well, let me.
Oh no, please, I don't want to lose you.
Hold on, I have to show you because we are on a flat Earth. We are under a dome.
Okay.
And
Jinx.
below us, we are hollow. And if you want to read a real good book, this is a real good book.
Man, I need to read that.
Let me throw this at you.
Yeah.
How is it that if you fly in an airplane, if I get on an airplane in Seattle and I fly down to Santiago, Chile, how come that airplane stays flat the whole time? If I'm on a globe, that plane should be pointing in a downward direction the farther south that we go. Yet that airplane, it flies flat the whole single time. And there's another thing. If we're spinning at 1,000 miles an hour, which is the heliocentric model, if I go up in a helicopter and I hover.
I love it. I didn't know what I know now about like the very obvious, like the mantras, like the straight up flat earth garbage 101. Like
for an hour, I should be able to come down 1,000 miles away from where I took off from, but that doesn't happen. And again, with the airplane, if that airplane is flying south and that globe is spinning at 1,000 miles an hour, then when I take off, there's got to be some adjustment. If I'm on a 6-hour flight, I'm 6,000 miles away from where I'm supposed to be.
That would make sense if there was no atmosphere and we weren't rotating and if objects in motion stay in motion unless acted upon by an opposite force didn't exist, right? Oh,
so
poor past Mike, dude. Oh no, dude, it's just the conservation of momentum, dude. It's the conservation of momentum. That's all it is. So to answer your question, I feel like the first to answer your first question. Hey, what's up, Mac? It was why does the nose not dip? Is that what you're saying?
Why is that? Why, if you look at, do you have a globe? I was hoping you had one. Let's look. This is my globe.
Oh yeah, this is. Let me get my son's soccer ball. Give me a second.
Get your soccer ball.
This.
Listen, people, we've been lied to. Science, history, religion, everything has been a lie.
All right.
Okay, use the mark on there.
Fingers back on. All right.
You have the
Now
spot.
hold on. We need to watch the much better version of that. Give me 1 second. This is much better.
Do you have a globe? I was hoping you had one. Let's look. This is my globe.
Let me get my son's soccer ball. Give me a second.
Get your soccer ball. Listen, people, we've been lied to. Science, history, religion, everything has been a lie.
All right.
Okay.
Much better. You remember that, Lindsay?
Let's look at that blue spot.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's take the. Oh God, you've got the signal in that. Okay, I don't want to get into that one.
Wait, what did I do?
Okay, then let's put our finger on the end.
So
that
he's not seeing. He's seeing the actual ball because he's on a different camera.
is Seattle.
Which end?
Right there, the N in Nerf.
Oh, the N. Okay.
Okay, now let's say 1, 2, 3. Let's say 4 things down. Okay, rotated around. Now let's go down to right there where your ring finger's on.
Okay.
Okay, let's say we're flying down to the flat when it should be in a nosedive because you're flying south.
Why would it?
You see what I'm saying?
So why would it be a nosedive?
Well, how are you going to stick? Okay, put your finger on N again.
Yeah.
Now fly it level.
Fly a level. Okay.
Now,
Please stay. Please stay. Stay
Earth
level.
doesn't turn north-south; it turns east-west.
Well, what? Well, I'm just. Where? Like what kind of cope was that? Like honestly, what fucking kind of cope was that? Like, that's the way I'm spinning the ball makes no difference with this demonstration. Hold on now.
How can you be on a globe and have that plane fly without going in a downward motion? If you see what your finger's doing, your finger's flying in a downward motion.
So what I'm doing right now is instead of flying the plane, I'm just rotating
We still need to unpack my globe. I need my globe.
the surface underneath it.
Your ball is spinning this way. See how your finger's floating down? Your finger, if the same as an airplane, it's got to fly level. This is what I'm saying. You notice how your finger is facing nose down.
It's not. Hold on. Let me show you what I'm looking at. So if we're at the end here, I'm going to move the Earth below the airplane. Right?
Right, but you're going to move east. You're moving it north-south, not east-west.
So this is going. Well, allow me to explain.
Yeah,
what I'm doing.
he is
So
still. Yeah,
I can move.
he thinks that the Earth is flat, and he's doing all the Dubé-isms. Like yeah, at this age, he's cooked. I didn't know past you could make balls invisible. Then you have some learning to do about me, Tay.
Move my finger to emulate the plane moving, or
Right, so you're telling me your fingernail is moving downward.
so what I'm doing instead, because that's a common way of thinking, right?
Oh my God!
Right? Think of the plane is stationary, but it's still moving here, but the Earth is moving underneath it, right?
And the Earth doesn't move north-south; it rotates east-west.
Right. What I'm saying is
Rotate the ball in the other direction.
well, I
Spin
can't.
it in your finger, and then
So let's pretend that the Earth isn't rotating. Okay, let's just
you
pretend
can't
that the Earth.
pretend that. Well, this is what I'm saying. It's a flat Earth.
Man, I was really twitchy back in the
It
day.
rotates.
I know,
so if we're
but
pretending that, that's
for
what I'm
this
saying.
for this demonstration, what
Well, you
I'm
can't
not
do the-
listen, Alex. I'm not making I am not confident at all in my explanation. I did a whole video on this recently. It was a couple months ago. I did a whole video on this. It's called how flight works, like explained like you're a flat earther or something?
No.
So if I wasn't watching this, I would think he is trying to teach you how to play guitar in the worst way possible. So let's go over the Coriolis
demonstration.
Sorry, I don't mean to talk over you. So we're gonna go over the Coriolis effects.
I've got to.
Sorry. Oh, I didn't know anything about Coriolis back then. Oh no. This is trippy. I lost you again, Steve. Steve, come back to me. The network was like, oh my god, this guy sucks at explaining how this shit works. Like, I'm out. This is fun.
Okay, let's throw that one out. Let's go another one.
Okay.
Go with another one. Okay.
Yeah.
How
Steve, where'd you go?
My Gleason map, people. Take.
Oh, come on.
Realize
every other couple words.
I'm illiterate electronically.
I mean, you don't say. I mean, it's not that. It's you either have good network or bad network. It's not. Literacy doesn't matter. Is it present? So, yeah, yeah, it is.
I'll talk like this. This is present TDDS.
Hear me okay?
That way you won't be confused,
okay.
You're jittery.
All right, let me just turn my video off, and maybe that'll make things a little bit easier or better for both of us. Is that all right? Something I'll show you. I'll turn the video back on. What the fuck race is that? Look at my face. I'm like, what is happening?
Or what?
Yeah, so go ahead with your next point, because
okay, so
I'm not gonna go like rotate.
How do rivers flow north? The Nile River.
This was my favorite fucking thing. He wouldn't let this one go. How do rivers flow north, you guys?
Flows north. How does that happen on a globe?
Because
look at
because the elevation of the landscape, it
Gleason.
No, the answer is north isn't up. This is rough. Mike, the answer, Mike, the answer is north isn't up. I can hear you. Closer to. This was rough. He ended up moving to his like living room or something. Little tidbits of.
Gone.
All right, I'm interrupting my persevering consumption. I mean scientific research for this twat.
Thank you, evil producer, for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it. Current Mike and old Mike fighting about knowledge is fun. Well, I just know that's why I wanted to review my older videos, because like I just know so much more now. It's crazy. Trust me.
Okay, look at my Gleason map and see how the Nile River on a flat plane can flow north, whereas on the Nile River on a globe cannot. You see my Nile River on my Gleason map there?
Yeah, no shit, Tay. Mike is fake AI because he's in two places at once. Leave old Mike alone.
So how do rivers flow north on a globe?
Old Mike was so innocent and so naive and so, like, I shouldn't say innocent, but I know things now that I didn't know then that I wish I knew then. That's all I gotta say. So rivers flow based off of, topography.
The Nile River flows north.
Yeah.
The Nile River flows
Mikey is probably one of those guys that never reboots his computer. Oh.
So at my first IT job, thank you for the $5, Jim, Mr. JD. We used to have, us as techs, we used to have like a high score of the user that we worked with. We would, for every single one of our users, we would check to see how long the computer's been active for. So like you can go to task manager. Oh, oops. So you can go to task manager, and then you can if you come over here, you can if you go to performance, you can see right here the uptime of the computer. Oops. Of the computer. So my computer's been on for 2 days. So we used to, every single person that we remotely help on their machine, we would take the score, and whoever, I think like my highest score was like over 400 days. Imagine not restarting your computer in over a fucking year. It's insane.
North on a globe.
So north is not up. I just want to make that clear. North,
Okay,
north
there
is
we go.
not up.
Mikey finally is.
Well, that's because we're on a flat plain. Look at the Gleason map. If you look at that map, you can see how the Nile River could flow north on a flat plain where it cannot flow north on a globe.
Why can't it flow north? So
why don't you pour water on your ball and see if it'll float upwards instead of downwards?
well, if I pour water on this ball, it's just gonna fall off. Because
how does the Nile River flow north? How does any river flow north on a globe?
Gravity, by topography, because gravity is pulling the water down towards the earth.
If gravity's pulling the water down, water finds its own level, which is a fact.
Yes.
How do we show water curving on the top of a globe if it's water? Water finds its own level.
Because curved.
But you can't have rivers flowing north on a globe. It just won't happen.
What if I told you
the Nile River going out the other way on a globe?
What if I told you, Steve, that level means curved in the sense of the globe? What would you?
Hey, well, yeah, you must. How do you tell me you went through the big box, one size fits all government funded education system without telling me that you went through the big box?
How can you tell me that you didn't watch a Dubé video and now you're just parroting it? You dumb fuck.
Government funded one size fits all education system. You know what I mean? Everything we've been taught about science, history, and religion is a lie. And that's all I'm trying to say. And we're under a dome. And here's a thing for the dome. When you see a double rainbow, why are the colors reversed? Science 8, refraction off of the dome. You look at any double rainbow, the colors are reversed.
So?
Refraction off the dome. That's Science 8, man. Even the big box, one size fits all will tell you that.
So, question on that then. How high up is the dome? There we go.
This is why you pull the plug on vegetables.
Jesus Christ. Evil producer, thank you for the 13 months of support. I appreciate that, man. Just over here. Professor Bell, how are you? Welcome in. Internal reflection. That is why. No, it's refracted off the dome.
Oh.
He's gonna tell us how high the dome is. You ready? Oh, yeah. Sorry, go ahead. I'm dying for the answer. Oh no. Don't leave.
Well,
yeah, actually. Man. No. I'm sorry, man. I'm only getting like bits and pieces of your syllables.
Are you getting my?
No. Is there any way that you can move closer to your wireless router or anything? Maybe open the door to your garage. I don't know. No. Come on. Oh. Specifically have this angle set. I look so different. I look so different from different angles. That's insane. At his age, he should know more. Usually with age comes wisdom. Not in his case. Hello.
Okay, I can hear you.
All right, perfect. I can hear you. Maybe
okay.
Yeah, maybe go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, here's from Encyclopedia Americana, 1956, talking about an You know what I mean? Not a trip down to the Antarctica.
Yes.
These flights through.
Come on. Say, Steve. Hello. Hey.
You know what? I'm gonna go in. I'm out actually in my office in the garage. Let me go in by the
Your
router.
office
and
is
see
in
if
your
I can
garage?
Make this thing a little bit better.
Yeah. Sounds great. Yeah, take your
And,
time to
like,
do that.
usually offices have better connection than this.
With some
But it gets better. It gets better,
great
Tay.
reading
Yeah, the Hollow Earth, great reading material.
on Earth.
There's a movie on the Hollow Earth. All right. Listen, I want to
Steve, I'm
find.
gonna wait on baited. I'm gonna wait on.
Read this book.
Oh, here it
Check
is.
this one out.
Yes.
Right. I'm going to.
You can get it for $23. I see you walking away. The greatest geographical discovery in history made by Admiral E. Byrd. Admiral E. Byrd. In the
When he's
mysterious
not on screen,
land beyond
the connection's fine.
beyond.
Why is it when he's on screen the connection's not fine?
Can you stop interrupting me, Mike?
All right, I'm back. Let's
All right.
try this. I'm going to put this on my.
Okay. Yeah, we're moving to his living room. He's gonna lounge on his couch.
That's nice. That's better. That's better. Much better.
I like his shirt. Like
Okay.
I would
Hold on.
rock that shirt. Yeah, get comfy, man.
I
Get
feel
comfy.
like I could be friends with past Mike. Not so much this one on screen, oh.
This was the Mike that you became friends
His wife
with.
won't let him in the house.
Jack Farrer, thank you for the $5 super chat. I appreciate it. And Brenda, what's up? Thank you for the $2 super chat. Yeah, his wife actually makes an appearance. So you're telling me
Where were we? I've left all my
that
stuff
Hollow
out there.
Book app or the Hollow Earth book
All
is
right, so we were
$23.
at, you mentioned that in the Americana, the Encyclopedia Americana,
Right.
they go ahead.
I'm going to run outside and get my other thing. Hold on.
Yeah,
man.
no. Take your time. Take your time.
Oh, for Christ's sake! You're running a show here, Mike.
So just letting you know, I am glancing at chat. Okay, just letting you know.
Sammy
back.
Oh, this is when West Side Girl Reacts would show up too. Sammy McBride is saying that I'm too friendly. He's got a tinfoil shirt beneath.
All right.
Okay, so that you can't go anywhere in the Antarctic. You can't go below the 60th parallel in the Antarctic. You've got every country in the world is hating each other, but they all can come together and sign the Antarctic Treaty.
There it
That
is.
seems rather strange.
The Antarctic
But
Treaty,
can't
you
go into the
guys.
Antarctic without. You can't go below the 80th parallel.
Yeah,
or
right.
latitude, or whichever one it is.
60th.
And here's the thing. The ozone is composed of O3. O3 freezes at minus 420 degrees Fahrenheit. Space is the temperature in space is minus 450
There is no
degrees
temperature in
Fahrenheit.
space.
So that can freeze and give you your dome right there.
There is no temperature in
There
space.
is a CIA Freedom of Information Act about a
He
Russian.
obviously shares a duplex with Daniel Pratt, and Pratt's water heater is messing up the Wi-Fi.
Thank you for the $5 super chat, evil producer.
survey from the 50s.
This is before I knew that space didn't have a temperature, by the way.
That was I'm gonna turn it. There's the first one. Freedom of Information Act.
I know too
CIA
much about
commenting
Antarctica.
on a Russian
Because of these fools, dude,
scientific
for real.
project.
For real, dude. Like,
uh,
I didn't give a shit about Antarctica until I started listening to these fools.
And there's the numbers there, so you can check it on it. CIA Freedom of Information Act,
Yeah.
Russian. Okay.
was his point?
Taking into consideration only the brightness of the first order and derived on the assumption of a flat Earth and giving some conclusions derived on this basis. About the dome, Freedom of Information Act, CIA.
Oh,
report
man.
On a Russian.
Like, what about what about the rest of those papers or those write-ups that also talk about gravity and shit?
Scientific project.
Yeah, of course. This is how it works, Paul. This is how it works, right? They only cite or believe the enemy if it fits their narrative. That's how it works. That's like without fail. That's a law. That should be a law of Flerf if it's not already. Is there what's the
This is the one, this is the first one. It should, see along the top here?
we're gonna read an
Yeah.
entire fucking paper?
CIA Freedom of Information
Really,
Act
Mike?
on a Russian scientific project, probably
Way to
from
run
the
a show.
50s.
Okay. I don't think so.
RDP 86.
Hold on. I need to double check this because there's no. Hold on. Let's see if this works. Hey, question. Does space have a temperature?
Yeah, good question. Space itself doesn't really have a temperature in the traditional sense, since temperature measures how fast particles are moving and there are barely any particles out
Yeah,
there in
exactly.
space at around.
Oh,
Right,
sorry.
so you've got it sorted then. Is there something specific about space temperature you're curious about, or were you just checking in?
No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have interrupted you. Yeah, space doesn't have a temperature because there's no particles for any energy to interact with. There we go. There.
Yeah, something like that, yes.
Right. I am this. Look, cool. All right. Well,
I'm always down
it's all
for
soundproof
some reading material.
If you actually, you have my email address now. If you could, like all the stuff that you're going to show me tonight, if you know what's really weird is the last 2 nights we've spent here at the new apartment, and Grayson hasn't gotten up. He just goes right to sleep. What does it mean? What does it mean, you guys? Like at the old apartment, he was like getting out of the fucking bed every like 10 minutes. But now he just stays in bed. He's still in our room. So like I don't know what's different. Maybe it's just maybe he really likes this place. I don't know.
Well,
It means that he cannot hear you. That's probably it. That's probably it. Yeah, this place is quite a bit nicer than the old one. The old place was haunted, obviously. And then I can go over it after. Oh shoot! After our conversation, I'd be down for that.
That's from the encyclopedia.
It's temporary. Oh God, Rich.
mentions a dome. So what? So I'm gonna throw a wrench in that one.
Yeah,
ready for this?
because
Ready for
I
this?
happened to hear this on MC Toon's stream like that day or something.
What they were referring to as a dome was a structural geology. Where a circular part of the Earth's surface has been pushed upwards. So what he was actually
he's stressing
seeing and
exhausted.
commenting on wasn't the dome itself, like the dome, the firmament dome. It's actually a
Are you
geologic.
keeping him in a room like this? He's probably scared shitless.
Listen, his little soundproof box is a lot smaller than this one. So like it's not like it's like I don't know. It's like this big. And we do have to kind of like roll him up into a little ball and just shove him in. But I mean he looks comfortable. His screaming gets drowned out by the soundproofing. So I don't know. But thank you for the $5, Jack. I appreciate it. Yeah, the smug smile. Hey, what's up, Cope?
Whole phenomenon.
Have you seen any of those videos where they show the rockets hitting the firmament?
I see videos of
The rockets hitting the firmament.
hitting a specific temperature in the atmosphere.
No.
Um,
Temperature in the atmosphere, Mike? Really? No. It's the air pressure that's changing, you idiot. Past Mike was so dumb. He was out of his league. He should have done so much more research. It's not hitting the firmament. It's not a temperature thing. It's less air pressure causing the gases from the rocket to be released further.
I'm sad now. My wife has a soundproof box.
Yo, for real? Evil producer, thank you for the $2 super chat. As long as it's not, there's no belt on it with a lock. To be fair, you only need to be 5 to understand the Earth is not flat. Holy angry, that's hilarious. Monkey Cat, this is why I hate looking at old me trying to talk to these people. Yeah, dude, you learn from experience. Yeah, Rich. I know, but whatever. It's I like being able to debunk myself sometimes, you know, and the soot and the exhaust, what makes it look like it's hitting something, and causing a ripple effect that you would think that it's scraping across a firmament. However, those rockets are also leaving the atmosphere and orbiting Earth.
Well, I find that really hard
good one,
to
Mike. Good one. That was good.
I comment on SpaceX.
Okay.
Made a comment on one of their rocket launchers. I say, hey, how do you get through the firmament? I got a thumbs up from Elon Musk. Highlight of my career.
So, that's awesome. You know what?
Highlight of my career.
I don't really comment on stuff. I don't know. I tuned out. That's really cool.
Okay, here's a picture. Why do we not see this picture? Why the picture that they show us from space is always the blue marble? Why don't we see these quote unquote satellites that are supposed
Mike.
to be in space?
Come on, you got this one. You got
Huh?
this. I can answer that.
Okay.
Because that picture is a gross overestimation of how big the
Dick Wayne would
satellites
have beat down old Mike-O.
Yeah, Dick Wayne would absolutely own old Mike. Absolutely. Thank you for the $2, JD. Actually are. So you have to think the radius of the Earth. The radius is, or the
what's the radius, Mike?
Circumference. Shit. Sorry, the Earth is really freaking big.
Good one.
I forget the number. I forget the numbers. I had them yesterday. I was so prepared for this, but now that I'm in it, like whatever.
That's why I was never good at taking tests.
There's only one satellite that's as big as a football field. You know what that is?
One satellite?
Yeah, one. Is the ISS.
They're all in balloons, though. That's my thought.
So
I want to come back to something you said earlier too.
Come on, Mike, address it.
You said that the stars are far away.
Really far away.
They tell us the moon is 293,000 miles away, correct?
Well, 248, but okay, whatever.
Okay.
Well, no, kilometers. That's kilometers, you
video,
idiot.
And you can find them on YouTube. There's a Nikon camera called the Nikon P1000.
Okay.
Videos, and it does a close-up of the moon. How does a camera close in that close up to the moon when it's 243,000 miles away?
It's really fucking big. I'm going to blow your mind right now. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Because the moon is also really big.
Well, the moon's an artificial satellite.
The moon's an artificial satellite?
Hold on.
Who made it? Who made this satellite?
I've got
satellites are balloons. Wait, what?
My reference points
That's no
right
moon.
here.
You know what? You know what? Steve, what do you want me to call you, Steve? This guy's Did this guy's parents have any children who lived?
Here.
Okay.
This is I'm showing it to you right here.
Yep.
And I'll give you the name so that I have all my reference numbers ready.
Okay.
Looking at all the anomalies and unanswered questions about the moon.
Moonworms.
The best explanation of the moon is its observational error. It does not exist. This is Erwin Shapiro, astrophysicist, Harvard University.
Looking at all anomalies and questions about the moon, the best explanation for the moon is an observational error. It does not exist.
See who wrote that?
You know what? That I'm going to tell you right now, bud. That
was an astrophysicist from Harvard.
Cherry picked.
Research that.
Yeah, I would. I have to, because I mean, if he's an astrophysicist,
the moon itself is a hoax.
That's That's Mark Sargent, right? That's Mark Sargent in that ad he did for that gambling site. Yo, Jack Feder for $5 says Chills is broken. Past Mike may have inspired me to become a flat earther. Hard to say. I'm 50-50 currently. The thumbnail.
Past Mike may have inspired me to become a flat earther. Hard to say. I'm 50-50 currently. The thumbnail shirt certainly didn't help.
The thumbnail shirt? Wait, what am I wearing in the thumbnail?
Holy crap, there's a camera called a Pwn 1000. Fuck me, flat earth is real.
Thank you for the $5, Jack. And thank you for the $5, Evil Producer. I appreciate it. I need to see what my shirt is. What is my shirt? Fuck. Hold on. I gotta see what Jack's talking about here. Where'd I put it? Thumbnails live. What?
Year and a half almost, oh.
That's my gray plaid shirt. I love that shirt. I got rid of it because it was like 6 years old. Shit. Nugs Automation, holy shit, 17 months. It's so crazy to think about. Like, this video was recorded longer ago than that. So like, this was almost 2 years ago. That's insane to me to think about. Thank you so much for
You
the
look like Norm from this old house.
Norm from this old house. Norm, this old house. I bet he's a good-looking guy. Oh my fucking god. No, you want to know what I look like? In case you guys don't know who
Mark
Norm...
Sargent did an ad for Sportsbet Australia.
Look. Listen. I had a plaid phase, okay? It was like a 10-year-long phase where I would wear a lot of plaid, okay? And this is who I really look like. Are you ready for this? This is going to blow your fucking mind. You're going to be like, that's the same person. You ready? Hold on, I need to, don't look. I have to make this so you can't see names. Okay. That's my dad. I look. See? That's my dad. Kathy with the Uncle Alert. Thank you for the 440 jewels. Appreciate it. Appreciate the Uncle Alert. There you go. That's who I really look like. But he wears a better shirt than I do. That's you in 2030. Yeah, no shit, dude. No shit. What's this? What's this? Is that him now? What is that?
15 months of debunking Flerf turds.
I have to get used to the new sounds. Yo, oh, I missed thank you for the $2, Jack. I appreciate it. I forget. This is Tim. No, that's not Tim. That's Al, right? Mark Sargent did an ad for Sportsbet Australia. There we go. Thank you for the $2 upside down money, Cope. I appreciate it. Chills may be slow, but it's not as slow as my guess. Thank you, evil producer. Imagine if we can combine a P1000 with a Nebular cloud filter, the images we could get. Yo, for real though. My cats have not. My cats are a different story with getting used to this place, so. You have a blue shirt like that? I used to have a red shirt like that. All right, here we go. And then, Calder, I'm so sorry. He should probably lose. Calder for 15 months of debunking Flerf tards. Thank you so much for 15 months of support, Calder 1.0. I appreciate you. I look a lot like my twin brother. What are the odds? Pretty high, I would assume. It's his job.
Mars was speaking the truth. Here's another one, Dr. Gordon McDonald.
All right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. I'll play some music real quick. This is you know what? This is an ode to one of my other guests that I had on. I'll be right back.
I was teleporting away off to Mars, jet boots flaring, leaving behind my scars. Left my job, my bills, and my ex on Earth. All I packed was a sin snack and my self-worth. I blinked once and the red wind hit. Crimson haze made my helmet split. There I was, floating near Olympus Mons. Mascara running, crying space femme songs. I got Mars dust in my eye. Now I can see the fractals in the sky. The normies back home won't understand. They've never held nebulae in their hand. No, they'll say rinse it out or just be chill. But this ain't pink eye, it's a cosmic thrill. So I telezap down to the Martian Mart pharmacist. There had a broken heart. I said, hey, got drops for existential pain. He just blinked and handed me lidocaine. Ma'am, I think it's just debris. He lied while mascara river streaked down each side. I said, this ain't makeup, it's revelation. He muttered something about hallucinations. I got Mars dust in my eye. Now I dream equations when I try to cry. The normies won't hear, they're too earthbound, too scared to float where no floor's found. They call it madness, I call it fate. A burning planet behind my gaze's plate. My lashes gleamed like stars at war, while I whispered math they can explore. NASA begged me to come on home, but I wrote back in pheromone. The pharmacist, he quit that day. Now he roams the dunes in a wild cliche. I taught him how to see beyond. He too cries dust. Now we share the bond. I got Mars dust in my eye, and mascara running like a lullaby. The earthbound folks just roll their eyes. They've never been kissed by Martian skies. Let 'em mock me, let 'em frown. I wear my streaks like a cosmic crown.
All right, what did I miss? Oh yeah. This was one of the first Debunk songs. All right, you guys ready? Here we go.
Let me roll that one by you.
Okay.
If the astronomical data is reduced, it is found that the data required that the interior of the moon is less dense than the outer parts. Indeed, it would seem that the moon is more like a hollow than a homogeneous sphere. Do you believe that Apollo 11, or do you believe the Apollo series went to the moon?
I actually did an entire episode on how they did go to the moon. Yes. Oh, yeah, that's right. I did.
It'd be interesting to hear that, but I don't believe we did. Sadly, I don't believe that we did.
Yeah.
We are on the moon. There's a base on the moon. We are in that base. There's millions of people on the moon. And there's a great book called Someone Else is on the Moon. You could read that. We are on a base on Mars. There is a man named he wrote a book. He was the Israeli space defense minister for 27 years.
Okay.
Haim Eshed. Haim Eshed. He was the Israeli space defense minister for 20.
This is the The nebular cloud filter with control box. What the fuck is that? That's a fan. Is that? It's not a cloud filter, you goober. With control box.
7 years. He wrote a book. I believe it's called Beyond Horizons, so I could be wrong. And he claims we're on a base on Mars.
Like right now, like you and I are on a base on Mars?
No.
Or there are people. Okay.
You and I are a video game.
We're a video game? This video game sucks, dude. Who designed this video game?
We're some space kid science project, and when he gets graded and marked after the science fair, he'll just throw us right into this fire.
I don't blame him. This game sucks.
You know, we're a video game.
Oh man. I mean, imagine if that was the reality, though. Is that we are coded to. So what? Okay. All right. So the simulation theory. We got the moon is hollow, and it doesn't exist. We have the moon is hollow and it doesn't exist. So which one is it? Hold on, I gotta grab a water. I'll be right back. I'll be 2 minutes, 2 seconds actually. Sorry, the kitchen's a little bit further away here. Oh, God. All right. I can't just reach with my headphones still on anymore. We're on Mars, but space doesn't exist. We're all over the place here, Steve. So let's back it down a little bit. So let's talk about space real quick. Yeah. Does space exist?
Well, here, let me throw this. Well, space, if you want to go to the Bible, which you take all the religious part out of the Bible. Okay. The Bible, from a historical point of view, is a collection of many, many, many books or whatevers that were written countless years before the Bible was produced. And space is water. The dome was created to separate the waters above from the waters below. Mm-hmm. But here, let me throw this at you. They claim, first of all, how does they say that space is frozen and black, correct?
No, I don't know. Who's they?
Well, that's all the scientists we're supposed to believe say space is dark and freezing.
I mean, space freezing. So cold is an adjective, right? So cold.
I see them way. You're not changing your adjectives on me, are you?
Well, no. So cold is not. It's like a lack of energy. It's not a state. It's the lack of energy. There you go. So if there's
energy pass through it and then heat and light up the earth when it's dark and freezing in space. And how is space a vacuum when vacuum has to be a sealed thing? And on where's my other thing here? Hold on, don't go nowhere.
I ain't going anywhere. Nice, Dan. I'm a thirsty boy right now.
Where did I put that? How is it that you can have? Oh, that's on my phone. How is it? This is the second. There, I got it right here. The second.
Like watching old Mike twitch this much, the unmedicated Mike twitch this much for his neurological disorder of what's it called? What is it called? I forget what it's called. The twitches. Tick disorder. There we go. It's making me want to do it. So it's like ruining all the progress I've made. In safeness that you fell for one of the oldest. I did. Remote, I don't know what you're talking about.
Of thermodynamics.
Correct. No, it's called tick. My neurologist called it a tick disorder, and and is being treated, but like I'm getting out of remission. Damn phone, I was saying that I'm saddened by the fact that you fell for one of the oldest jokes in astronomy. I see. All right. Listen, I am almost an amateur astronomer, okay? Or astrophotographer. Okay, so I'm working my way up to the God damn it, my brain is fucking off. I feel the same way watching me just yell why at these people.
How can a pressurized atmosphere, which we are, exist next to a vacuum?
Self-inflicted relapse, yeah. Can I answer that? Or I'm going to answer it with a question. Okay. Now, actually, no, I'm not. So, the pressurized system, the container, right?
Which means we'd have to be in an enclosed system, which means we're under a dome, a firmament. How can we be in a closed system if we're not?
Because gravity. There it is the containment. There it is.
You got to throw that gravity thing out, man.
Listen, you can't throw gravity out. Gravity is what's 1 + 1, but you can't say 2. Holds the atmosphere down. That's what creates a gradient. You have the higher pressure at the bottom, lower pressure up the top, and it keeps. You have a switch from Fisher Price to Tasco.
My dad had a tick disorder. It was called Lyme's disease.
I get it, because you get. Thanks, evil producer, for the $5 joke. I appreciate it. That was good. Have you switched to Fisher Price from Tasco? Listen, I'm working on it, okay? I'm getting a refractor telescope, and I'm also learned how to use it. I'm going to get learnt on it. Deuce. Fuck. It's getting lower pressure until you're in space, and then there's no pressure. It's a very low pressure system. It's not a perfect vacuum because there are things in space, such as our celestial bodies. The what you can call the container is the universe itself.
How are we an enclosed system? The only one in the galaxy. Oh, not only that, how is the galaxy, the Milky Way galaxy, completely on one flat plane? You don't see a planet up here and a planet down there and a planet over there. You look at any of those photographs of the Milky Way galaxy, it's all on a flat plane. And you
I know this one. I know this one. Let's ask. Here we go. Okay.
Photographs of the Milky Way. You don't see a planet up here, galaxy, completely one in the galaxy. Oh, not only. How are we an enclosed system? The only one in the galaxy. Oh, not only that, how is the galaxy, the Milky Way galaxy, completely on one flat plane?
Hey, Claude. Really quick, why is the Milky Way galaxy a planar galaxy?
So the Milky Way's disk shape comes down to angular momentum and gravity. When the galaxy was forming billions of years ago, all that gas and dust was spinning, and gravity pulled it inward. The rotation flattened everything into a disk, kind of like how a spinning pizza dough spreads out flat. Stars ended up orbiting in that same plane because of that initial rotational motion, and it's been stable ever since. The bulge in the middle and the halo of older stars around it are different, but that disk is the dominant structure.
There you go. Due to the angular momentum and gravity. Look at that. Just busting your chops a bit. Also, Pluto is on an inclined orbit, and galaxies have multiple planes from our perspective. Some are edge on, and others are face on. Oh yeah. I know that. I just didn't know. I just didn't know. Have an answer for the Milky Way galaxy. And then, I mean, I knew it was because of the angular momentum, but I just forgot. Okay, I just forgot. Oops. I forgot.
You don't see a planet up here and a planet down there and a planet over there. You look at any of those photographs of the Milky Way galaxy, it's all on a flat plane. And you brought up gravity again. How does the Nile River flow north then?
So because gravity doesn't pull, gravity just pulls things towards the center of the earth. Yo, Wenty, thanks for the 10 jewels. for the gold coin. Thank you for the gold coin. I appreciate it. That's insane. Thank you, Wendy. Right. So gravity. So down is towards the center of the Earth. Not down isn't south. Up isn't north.
Oh, come on, man.
Well, that's true.
Gotta come up with some better stuff than that. Okay, let's move on.
That's the answer though, because down is towards the center of the Earth. Up is away from the center of the Earth. That's up and down.
How does the Nile River flow north if it's not on a flat plane?
Because north is an up.
Map, you can see how that could happen. It can't happen on a globe.
Because north is an up. The river is flowing from a higher level to a lower level.
It's still going to go. Gravity, as you say, is still, when you come to a soft spot, is going to turn it the other direction. It may start out flowing that way because of the way it is or the way the geographical formations are, but it is eventually going to have to flow south on a globe.
Why?
That's what I was saying.
So hold on. If I
Okay,
pour this
good
beer,
answer.
let's say that like this is south. Okay, like this is south. If I bend my finger like this and I pour my beer down, it's gonna go down my finger towards south, right? Let's say this is north. Bend my finger down, it's still gonna flow down, right?
Which
like
is
even
south.
if it's north.
You're not making sense, man. Something.
So
right.
let's take a pyramid for instance.
I don't know where I was going with this.
One side is north. One side is south.
My explanation for this has gone south. That's for sure.
East and west. Okay.
You know, there's more pyramids in North America than there is in Egypt. There's more pyramids in Sudan than there is in Egypt. There's the Bosnia pyramid's bigger than the Great Pyramid. Did you know that?
You know what? I actually don't know much about pyramids. I'm just using it as an example in this case. So if I pour water at the very top, that water is going to pour down the north side, the south side, the east side, and the west side. It's not all just going to pour down the south side because south isn't down.
Yeah, but that's a different thing than a river. That river, the only way it can flow north is on a flat plane. A river cannot flow north on a globe. It can't. And especially if you look at the situation of where the Nile River is.
I don't understand. So is the ground is it like going uphill? Like is there a place in the Nile that is actually flowing uphill?
Well, you look at a globe, you look at a map.
Yeah.
Where the Nile River starts, it flows north into the Mediterranean.
Mm-hmm.
It can't do that on a globe. It can only do that on a flat plane. Let's move on.
Yeah, I just don't understand why it can't flow north, because north is not up.
How can it?
Because north isn't up.
That's what I'm saying. Because we're on a flat plane. How is north not up on a globe when that doesn't make sense?
Up is away from the center of the earth. That's what up is.
Like, I don't understand what's so difficult to understand about up being away from the center of the earth. Like, how is that difficult to understand, especially at this age? Like, I don't care.
That's okay.
All right, move on.
All right. This is from Edwin Hubble.
Okay.
I'm going to show you. The famous guy, they named a telescope after him.
Yeah.
Read it to you.
A space telescope that's currently orbiting the Earth. Go on.
The geocentrism, which is we're on a flat plane and we ain't spinning.
Geocentrism requires a globe. It's just everything revolves around orbits around the Earth. That's what geocentrism is.
Why that we occupy a unique position in the universe. Analogy is a sense to the ancient conception of a central Earth. This hypothesis cannot be disproved, but it is unwelcome and would only be accepted as a last resort in order to save the phenomena. Therefore, we disagree this possibility. The unwelcome position of a favored location must be avoided at all costs. Such a favored position is intolerable. Therefore, in order to restore homogeneity and to escape the horror of the unique position, must be compensated spatial curvature. There seems to be no other. This is from a book called The Operation approach to cosmology.
The Operation Approach. You're giving me a lot of reading material here, sir.
I read a book a week.
You know, I just talked to somebody last week. So this was when okay, so Edwin Hubble died in 1953. So this was like, so he must have, how old? Oh my God. He was 63 years old. So he would have like said something like this in like in his 40s. So it was like 1930 something. It was around 1930 something where he would have come up with something like this. He was born in 1889. So he knew very little, but he also understood that his findings about the expansion of the universe transcended these concepts by demonstrating that neither the Earth nor the Sun is the center of the universe. So it was about the center of the universe, not anything else. Last Friday, it was he mentioned that he reads, and he was imploring that my audience goes to thrift stores because they literally have walls of books that they're giving away for free. And
eBay.
That's eBay, yeah.
eBay's great. Because you can get what you want. You go to a thrift store, you're picking and choosing, and you're getting what they have there.
Yeah, exactly. Evil producer.
Brain death would be an upgrade for this guy.
Thank you for the $2, evil producer. Appreciate it.
Some eBay.
Yeah, he actually has some pretty interesting books that were about biblical cosmology. Is what he was all about. Yeah, what's Toon doing? It's been a while since he's been on.
That's the whole thing. It's the Jesuits and the Vatican, who, by the way, have exported more death and destruction around the globe than anybody.
I mean, yeah, I mean that's.
They're going to fake the rapture. By the way, that's the next thing that's coming. They're going to fake the rapture. So
they're going to fake the rapture. So sorry, this is before the whole rapture thing. Are you telling me that I'm not gonna be floating to this guy? Listen, I'm a God-fearing man. Okay, I'm a Catholic. All right, so
I love God. I don't think much of God pimps, but I love God.
Yeah, so that's just personal. I mean, if with the rapture comes and I'm alive for it, then holy shit, dude.
Rapture is coming, and it's going to be fake. Just know that.
It's going to be fake. We talk for
the rapture. They're going to fake the rapture.
We talk for another 40 minutes. All right. Well, I mean, all right. We're gonna wrap it up here, you guys. It's 11 o'clock. I gotta get to bed. Holy shit, that was nuts. Max had his stream for 11:30, but probably because he just wanted to make sure that I didn't go over. But Max, let me get the redirect set up. Oh, nope. This is all everything is all so different. Why is everything so different? Why are they gonna be changing shit on me, dude? All right, we're gonna redirect to Max's stream. There it is. So Max was on Mikey's stream today. That was painful on both sides. No offense, Mike. You've learned so much and you present so much better, so thank you. That can only be done with practice and time. Thank you, Copy. Thank you. Yeah, it was well, before this, I was streaming video games. You know what I'm saying? So this was all new to me at the time, but it's all very not new to me anymore. So Max is going over Mikey, so I'll be I gotta go to bed, but I got the redirect set up. So Sherba Mate Talks is where you guys are gonna get going after this. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna leave now because I need to catch up on some sleep. It has been it has been a week, you guys. So, I love you guys. Wait, there's a video of Toon going into Canadian Tire.
So we're here in Canada, and I needed to get to the toilet store to get some stuff, and so people said, oh yeah, we got the best toilet store. I'm like, where? The tire store. How do you get tires at the toilets at the tire store? I'm not looking for toilets. And anyway, gotta go try it out. We'll know it's a real toilet store if they have apple flavored horse paste.
Jesus Christ. We need to meet up someday with Reds and Astronomy Live for an observing night. Yeah. You gotta disassemble your PC. Jesus Christ. I hope it's all good. All right, I'm out, guys. I'll see you guys. What's tomorrow? Friday? I might be on tomorrow night. Depends on how much stuff we want to unpack tomorrow night. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. All right, guys. You take it easy. I'll see you guys very soon. All right, love you guys. Bye.